So after running the New York City Marathon last year, there's one question I've gotten more than any other. What do you think about that there Hansons Marathon Method plan that you used? Okay, so nobody asked exactly like that. People wanted to know what I thought about the plan or if they should try it. And I feel bad because I was always kind of like hedging in the answers. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, or it was good but not for everyone. Well, now I feel like I'm ready to just put it out there. So here it is. Everything I hated about the Hansons Marathon Method and why I'm still about to do it again. Just to be clear, this is me after following the free beginner plan that's available on their website for anyone that wants it, solely on that, okay? So the first thing I hated was the massive time commitment. I had trained for 2 marathons prior, but this was another level, especially if you're a slower runner like I am. It's not just the 6 runs a week that does it, but there were multiple days during the week when I'd find myself running like 2 hours before work. And again, not the long run, mind you. Now, I'd always feel good afterwards, but you just have to be aware that you're gonna have to get creative to fit everything in. The second thing I hated was the exhaustion. Now, Hansons has a fancy term for it. Cumulative fatigue, which they define as the development of fatigue through the long-term effects of training, which results in a profound increase in running strength. Sounds nice, but it's really code for this plan will leave you feeling wrecked. And there will be days when you're not the most pleasant person to be around. The third thing I hated was the fact that they called this beginner plan a beginner plan, because it really is not for beginners. I did a whole video about this, but the plan ramps up really fast. And it's a lot if you're not ready for 50 or 60 miles of running a week. If you're going in as a 100% true blue beginner, you could end up being very miserable. So after all that, why am I doing it again? Well, the first reason is I didn't get injured despite all the extra mileage. I think a big part of that was capping the long runs at 16 miles. Now, as a bigger guy, those long runs and other plans would usually break me down, and I'd always get injured. That didn't happen here. The second reason is that all that running definitely makes you stronger. I ran my last marathon feeling stronger and more fit than at any other point in my adult life. The race actually felt easy at points, not the slog of my previous 2 marathons. I was able to PR, I ran negative splits, and I really was able to enjoy it. The biggest reason I'm doing it again is that this plan pushed me in ways I had never been pushed before. Now, I don't have a running coach, it's just me, but I still felt like I got the intention of each workout. While I didn't love every second of it, I am definitely better for having done it. So there you go. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, but I want to hear from you in the comments. How are you training for your next race? What plan are you using? What strategies are you using? Let me know. This might make me a running nerd, but I love hearing how people are gearing up for their races and how they're training and the plans they're using. So let me know. I'd love to get the conversation going, and I'll see you here soon.